Hello. This video will help provide additional support for secondary families that are attempting to book their open house schedule through the conference manager. Keep in mind, if we were to be doing a face-to-face legit open house, you would be grabbing your child's PowerSchool schedule and you would be going to each hour as the schedule goes. So for example, if I was going to my child's high school, I know that he's got auto first hour. So that would be the first conference or open house that I would go to. Then I would go to the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. So I would be attending visits to these teachers in this specific grouping scheduled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up your PowerSchool and you are going to want to get a printout of your child's classes. Once you have that, you are going to go in to select a session. Now keep in mind, I did a few of these already today, but I want to show you what this looks like. So once I go to select a session, you're going to pick your day. So secondary is September 23rd. I know the junior highs, I believe, are different, as so is the elementaries. So just keep in mind that this date might look different. Once you get in here, you are going to see all the teachers listed. So you're going to see every single teacher, not just your child's teacher, but every other teacher in the building. So once I do that, I know that this teacher is his first hour, which I already booked, and this is his second hour teacher. So I already booked those, but I know I did not book the third and the fourth. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to find the last names of those teachers. So they are all alphabetized by last name. I am going to go up and click on one here, and I'm going to click on this one right here. When I'm done, I can click next. Now, you can click all the teachers that you need, or you can click one at a time, depending on how you want to look at what comes next. So once I click the next button, the teachers will come up along with open conference times. Now, the more teachers you put in, the more you're going to have going across this way. So you're going to keep in mind what teacher it is and the time slots. Now, there are 50 time slots. If for some reason your teacher's time slot is completely blocked out, email that teacher and they can send you a link to their Microsoft Teams meeting. The Teams meetings are limited to 200 people, but this conference manager is open for only 50 slots. So just kind of keep that in mind as well. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to look for Kish. So Kish is first hour, second hour, third hour. He's the fourth hour. So 7 o'clock is the first hour time. So I'm going to skip that one because he is fourth hour. Now, on most of yours, you will see the second hour blocked out. That's because this first hour is going to show an additional video. So they're taking some time away from there. So second hour for me starts at 7:26. His third hour is 7:39, and his fourth hour is 7:52. So I'm going to click on 7:52 because I know that that's his fourth hour. It is going to give me the conference details with the teacher assignment, the date, and the time. I'm going to make sure that that's my information, and I am going to click submit. Once I click submit, he is going to be listed over here. The nice piece is you can see each of your teachers right here. So now I still have to do this teacher. So I'm going to go refer back. He is third hour. So I am going to go down. Let's see, first hour. This is second hour. Third hour is 7:39. Fourth hour. And if I look, ooh, there he is. I have him scheduled for that fourth hour. So fifth hour, I'm going to, what did I say? Was he fifth hour? Oh, gosh, he's third hour. Wait, I don't want to do that. Let's close that window and reschedule. Oh, looks like I have to submit it. Whoop, this is perfect because I just made a mistake. So what I can do now is, he did not schedule because I must have hit cancel. So let's try this again. I'm going to have to, oh, there he is. Okay, so first hour, second hour, and third hour. So I will click that time and click submit. Now, this brought up a good point. For any reason I need to edit or cancel an appointment, I can cancel that link. I can also go in and edit that link. So I might have to just cancel that appointment and go back. Just keep in mind, if you cancel something and go back, you do risk that chance of it being blocked off. So if you can see right here, that first hour for him is blocked off. So just kind of keep that in mind. I'm looking here now, and I have 4 of his classes, and I think I missed the last class for him. So I'm going to go back into book a conference. I'm going to go back to my high school that I selected. I'm going to select my time, and I am going to look for his 6th hour teacher. So keep in mind, you can go back and forth as you see fit to work on this. It will save the conference or the open house times that you already made. So you should be fine with that. And I am looking for, let's see, right here. So I'm going to click on her name. I'm going to click next. And she is last, so I'm going to scroll all the way down. Makes that one easy. And I'm going to click that. I think the 805, no, 818 is the final slot. Yep. So I am going to click 818 for that final slot. I am going to submit that. And all the conferences are there. Now, I am able to print those out and get a printout so that I have everything. It'll give me the times in order, which is a really nice piece. You might want to do that. And here they are. And again, like I said, you can also edit or cancel appointments. Now, depending on your building, these are all going to open up at different times. So as you can see from my elementary, it's going to open up tomorrow. So I'll be able to book hers tomorrow up until September 29. So kind of keep that in mind, and you will be able to see all their conferences over here. So again, I hope this gives you a little bit more clarity in how to set these conferences up. And again, I know this is a different way of doing things, but we hope that you have a great virtual conference experience with Utica Community Schools.